Yo everyone, welcome. It is Vorty and I'm very happy today, and I think you guys are going to be too after this video, or if you've already seen it or heard about it, then you probably are very happy about this as well. So, what are we happy about today, you're asking? Well, first of all, things you're happy about, but you don't really know about what you're happy about yet. Alright, so, this morning-ish, early-ish, maybe last night sometime, I guess, like, I don't know, in 2 hours, like at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever, whenever they posted the video. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius producers, they posted a video letting us know that, like, bam, news coming from them, you know, to, like, update us about everything what's going on. So, recently, we've all kind of, like, heard, they posted it on the news board in the game saying, is like, we're going to update the Gacha system, like, which means units that are 3 stars will only appear in blue crystals. So if a unit is a 3-star and can become a 4-star, that 3-star unit will never appear in a gold crystal or a yellow crystal, right? Which is the same application for units that are 4-star bases. They will never appear in a 3-star crystal, or which actually never happened before, but they will never appear in a 5-star crystal if they can become a 5-star unit. So this is eliminating that point of saying it's a troll crystal. Now if you get a blue crystal, you're going to get a 3-star unit. If you get a gold crystal or yellow crystal, you're going to get a 4-star unit, right? Not ones that can get leveled up to a 4-star, right? And the most exciting part about it is that it's the same application to the rainbow crystal. Rainbow crystals going forward after this update, which is coming out, I believe, February 23rd. After February 23rd, you get a rainbow crystal, you're going to get a 5-star based unit. That's it. Like, if they just scrap the rest of the updates that they have planned on here, that is huge for the community, for everyone, for me, for you, for that old lady down the street that doesn't even know if she's alive or not. Like, whatever her deal is. But I'm saying is, it's super exciting because now, even though the rainbow crystals are already rare, they're extremely rare. Now when you see one, you can get excited. You can throw, like me, like throw bananas. You can, I don't know, shave your head, pull your mustache out, I don't know, like yank on your armpit hair. Whatever you do to just show excitement that you might want to keep to yourself. But I mean, now you can get excited. When you see a rainbow crystal, you can go do things. Whatever it is, okay? Celebrate, because it's going to be a 5-star unit. Obviously, there's still a small percentage if you're pulling on a banner that banner unit is going to be within that rainbow crystal. But I think a lot of people are not worried about that. If I got another Noctis, I'm cool with that. If I got another Lightning, I'm cool with that. If I got, you know, Ramza or another 5-star base unit, I'm still good with that. It's when you get a rainbow crystal and you get some unit that's like a 3-star and can be leveled into a 6-star, and then you see that troll crystal and you're like, oh Lord Jesus, like you haven't seen a rainbow crystal in months, and when you do see it, it's a freaking troll. Like, what the hell, man? So I wanted to talk about that first, because that is, I personally think that's one of the best things that's coming out, and I can't wait for that to happen. As of right now, I'm not trying to spend a lot of lapis on units because it's a waste. I mean, like, yeah, you're throwing money away anyways, but whatever. You know, I'm good with it. I like the game. I like making content, and I like pulling. Like, it's cool. Like, for me, it's fine. Like, I'm financially stable, so it's not a big deal. But now, when I see a rainbow crystal, I know that there's a possibility that it's not going to be a troll. Right? Personally, I have never been trolled before. Every single time I've gotten a rainbow crystal to date, you know, knock on tables and wood, I've always gotten some sort of 5-star base, which is good. So yeah, look for that. That's going to be amazing. That's coming out the 23rd. Now, the next thing, it's not as good as the Gacha system, but we hit 20 million global downloads, like worldwide. We hit 20 million downloads, and they're gonna celebrate those 20 million downloads for us by giving me, you, and that crazy old lady down the street that has no idea if she's even alive, that lady we're talking about earlier, all of us are going to get a free 10+1 pull. Okay, so all of us are gonna get an 11 pull for free. You want to know when you get it? Sure, let me tell you, you're going to get this as of February 23rd when the new system gets implemented. This is a way for them to say, thank you for supporting us. We've got 20 million downloads. We're updating the system. Here's an 11th summon so that you can also test out the feature and see how it works. And they even in the video, they say, give us feedback and let us know what do you think about the new system. So if you do get a rainbow crystal, then you're going to know it's a rainbow crystal. It's a 5-star base. So that's really, really cool. They are giving back to the community for supporting them, which is always really good, especially from like Gacha games, because as a community, you get motivated to pull more, you get to play more when you get things for free, because you're going to invest money into it, or you're going to invest your personal time. And if you're going to ask me, the most valuable thing in your life, in anybody's life, is time. It's not even money. Money is just, right? Money is, you throw it away. It's material, right? You throw it away. It's your time. And that's the way you want to gauge the game you like. If you're playing the game and you're like, I really like playing this game, you're investing your time. Time is something you can never get back. You can always get money back, right? Let's say you made a mistake, you bought a TV, and you're like, I don't like this TV. You can return the TV and get the money back. But going and buying the TV and putting up the TV and deciding not to like it, those 2-3 hours you wasted, nobody's going to give you that time back, right? So anyways, whatever, that's philosophy on life that we should not talk about. But anyways, I'm very happy that they are giving back to those people who are investing their personal time into their game, whether it's money or time. Okay, so that's really cool, very nice of them. That's up there in the top things I wanted to talk about as well. The next thing that they talked about is they're going to be releasing a global exclusive unit. All right, her name is Olive. She's a cannon wielding badass, and from what they said in the video, they're saying that she's gonna be a beast, or she can be a beast. She's potentially a very strong physical damage dealer, like a top tier. And they're made mention into saying that she can, on command, choose whether her attacks deal fire damage or not, which is like a new thing for global. On top of that, like when she just gets into the battle or something, she will have an ability that costs nothing that will do like devastating damage. It's like the start of the fight, she's got access to this ability that she can use only once in that fight. Or I wonder if it's one per round. So if you have like 9 rounds, is it every round you can use it once? Or is it once per session, which would be like to start from 1 round to the 9th round or whatever it would be, right? So she is global exclusive. She looks really, really cool. You can take a look at the video. I'm probably going to... I'm not going to make it 100% sure, like, down right now, but if I find that it's okay for me to figure out how to do it, I might end up posting it as an unlisted thing and then have the link in my comment section below so you can go look at it, because they had it up and then they took it down. So I don't want to violate what their plans are, but I do want to promote them. So in that sense, I'm going to kind of say that, like, you know, I'm promoting them and I'm putting this as an unlisted thing. I don't know if it's an error why they took it off, or they just hit it, or whatever the deal is, but I think the community should be aware of it anyways. So that new unit looks amazing. Also, they're going to be bringing back... sorry, not bringing back. What was I going to talk about? No, they're going to be... First, let's talk about Odin. So, they're going to be continuing the Zoldad, what do you call it? Story part, which is part 3. And that's when our new Esper comes here. Odin! Odin's son. By the beard of Odin. Alright? We're going to get Odin. Odin is going to replace Ifrit for your physical damage dealer. It's not really going to replace him. You're going to be able to move Ifrit to a less powerful damage dealer, like a physical damage dealer, and then put Odin on like your big beast. Like, let's say you have Noctis stocked out and you want Noctis to be the beast, you're going to put Odin, pardon moi, you're going to put Odin on Noctis, and then you're going to put your Ifrit on like a Lightning or a Lunith or somebody else you have as a support. And the cool thing about Odin is that he also has like killer effects that make him a beast, on top of having the best physical damage increase for a character. So very, very good Esper to have. I am super psyched about these. The question I don't know is, they made mention that this 2.0 update is coming out February 23rd. Now, do all of these things are they all of these things effective? I don't think so. I think that the Gacha system will be effective. The summon will come out, and then I think one of these other things might come out at the same time. I think there's one. It was like the quality of life improvements where they updated the UIs for certain things. We'll get that in a second, but all those things will come out as well. All right, so you get Odin. That's gonna be amazing. If you haven't progressed through the story yet, and you're struggling on an event and you can't beat it, don't waste your time trying to fight the same event over and over again if you can't beat it. Bro, baby girl, listen to the Vordy and go beat the story, okay? Catch up to the story, because not only are you going to unlock items and stuff like that, you're going to be closer to being able to get all of your espers. Espers are essential to success. Having your espers at 2-star is very, very good for you. It's gonna be, again, a direct return to your success, especially espers like Ifrit, Odin, Titan, Diablos, the ones that get really cool killer effects and abilities that can help you as a player advance. Get those done. Go play the story, alright? I'm forcing you. Go do it. Right? Good. I'm watching you. Alright, good. So, the next thing we're going to talk about here is they're going to be bringing the next trial, which is going to be one of the hardest trials we've probably gotten up to date. They said the same thing about like the 9 fights in a row. That wasn't too difficult, but I think Gilgamesh is actually going to be a big trial, even when he came into Japan, Japanese players were struggling as well, and they had some pretty good units at the time too. So his reward is like a great katana or whatever, a very powerful katana. You get a bunch of different rewards. He also introduces this new system, at least they did it in the Japanese version. He introduces the system where it's kind of like our events on Global, where, you know, beat him, you get a Trust Moogle. Beat him with like this many players, you get this reward. Beat him with a limit burst, you get this reward. So you're gonna get like 4 rewards for beating the event. Obviously you can probably complete all of those all in one go, but there is like, you know, they're kind of designing it where you set a goal, you're like, I just want to beat him, then go in there and beat him. So like, I want to bring only 5 players, then you go and get that achievement. You can keep doing it like that, which is my advice to you, is to kind of just pick a goal, go for it, and stick that way instead of trying to do them all together. Gilgamesh trial is not here just for like a day, it's gonna be here forever, so it's not like you have to rush to beat it. The sooner you beat it, you get the reward. If you can't beat it today, you're gonna be able to beat it when you get better units, so don't worry, my friend. Cool. Alright, so we talked about Odin, we talked about Gilgamesh. They talked about bringing back so no Orlandu, but they are gonna bring back the Type 0 second version. So Type 0 with the second set of characters is going to be coming, and they mentioned, I'm not sure what the unit thing is. Her name was like Queen or something, Quaffer, Quefmef, I don't know, whatever, Quasquef, I think it was Queen, I'm pretty sure. I should probably pull up the things. Hang on one second, I'm going to pull this up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. I don't know why I'm saying I'm pulling it up. I have it on both screens. So silly of me, Brody. It's Queen. Queen gets the buffs from the Type 0. She gets the buff for it, so that's pretty cool. She's gonna get these buffs. We'll have to see what those are. But yeah, so Type 2, second time coming around with new units is coming, so that's gonna be coming out probably after the update. Then we're also getting Final Fantasy 14 raid in March. So if you haven't been around for Christmas, or the Xmas event as they called it, with like the snowman, a raid event is that there's a boss, we fight him as a community. The more damage we deal to him, the more times we kill him, or whatever their deal is, the more global points we get, and we get rewards together. Plus, there are rewards for how many times you've beaten the guy, or how many damage you've dealt to the guy as well. So you get your personal achievements and like global achievements, and you guys get rewards on them. And normally the rewards are very, very good, because they're pretty much free. You're just playing it. And the way it is in Japanese is you get like 4 or 5 orbs, which means those orbs refill every hour, so you can fight them as much as that. So it's not wasting your energy or any of that. So it's not cutting into your personal playtime. You just do it additionally for extra stuff. Obviously, you can refill it with Lapis, which I don't advise you to. Normally, these events last for 2 weeks, so you should be able to pretty much do everything on your own, as long as you can beat the event. Cool! Whew, man! Pardon me. Talking. Alright, so Gacha is done. The 11 pulls is done. Global exclusive Olive, we talked about that. Her name is, she's a gunner or whatever. Type 0 banner. With Queen buffs, raid for Final Fantasy 15, Gilgamesh trial coming out soon, Odin is coming out soon. Then quality of life improvements. These improvements are updates to the UI. You're going to be seeing the changes, which is what the Japanese version has. You're looking at having in your crafting section is now divided into like armor, like accessory or whatever, all in one area. Also, when you click on like your unit thing, it's no longer just like, it gives you like 4 buttons. Now it does like 3 buttons or whatever, and it tells you like enhance unit, level up unit or whatever. Again, you can refer back to the video, because like, again, I would put this stuff on so you guys can see as I'm talking about it, but I don't know if it's acceptable yet. So you can make reference to the video, which is going to be in the comment section below. All right, so those are pretty good. Also, there's an event going on right now, which is like a community event where you get to vote for which characters you want to see in a banner. It's like a community player's choice awards kind of thing. So they've done this before. So you get a selection of some 5-star units, and 4-star units, and 3-star units. And then you can pick multiple on the page. So the ones you think you want, click on them. So to tell you what I picked, as far as the 5-star base units, I picked the stronger units, picking stuff like Noctis, which would be very beneficial for new players, and even getting dupes for anybody is really good. Getting a Noctis, getting stuff like Lunith, Lightning. I didn't pick other characters that are on there like Ace and stuff like that, which are not very big, but the ones that have dual wield and the ones that are very strong, I picked those ones for the 5-star. For the 4-star base, I picked ones that have very good TMs, okay? And then for the 3-stars, I picked people like Zidane, Ludmil for their TMs, Miyuki for the TMs, Hayate for the TMs. So I picked all the units that have the best 3-star TMs, best 4-star TMs, and then the best characters from the 5-stars. That's pretty much what I picked. My advice for you is to kind of look at it that way, which characters are going to make the most drastic change, and then make a decision based off of that. That's how I picked it. I have nothing to hide about how I'm picking those units. I mean, like, this is not politics or anything, but I think that's how most people are thinking. They want the 6-star units or 5-star units to be very strong so they can carry their team. The 4-star and the 3-star units, they want their TMs to be useful so that you can advance those better characters you have. Okay, so that is pretty much that. The maintenance is, as per their video, it was saying February 23rd, which I think is when all of the current events end. Let me see here. I'm just gonna pop my my trusty game here. People's Choice, they got that going on there. But what I wanted to look at is I still haven't changed that. Damn it 40, why have you done this? I don't want that. I don't want this anymore. Featured summons, tell me it ends. When does it end? So it also increased 35. So yeah, see, so it ends on the 22nd. The 22nd is on a Wednesday. So Wednesday night this will end, and then Thursday is a maintenance. So Thursday night it ends, and then maintenance goes active the next night, and then that's when the effects take place. So you're looking at it February 23rd. So it makes sense what they're saying on there, and it's collaborating with these other events. They end the day, like the night of, and the morning after is going to be the new event. Okay, so let's minimize that bad boy. So that's that. If you want to go dig into it a little bit more, I went scavenging the internet farther than Final Fantasy Reddit board, but I'm using the Reddit board right now to kind of look at these events. I ended up pulling it up as well about mid-video to kind of make sure that I got everything covered. As you can see here on the page here, I have everything is kind of in order as it is. So you can take a look at that as well. Final Fantasy Brave XVS Reddit. Shout out to those guys for being up to date with everything. So their information is pretty accurate, as places I looked around the internet also suggesting the same things. All right. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you're excited about the changes like I am, hit that like button. And you know what? Why don't you, in the comment section below, let me know what you're excited about. Are you excited about the change in the crystals? Because hell yeah, I am. I'm actually really excited that we also get free pulls after the fact, after they change all this stuff. So I'm hoping that on that day I get a rainbow. Because then we're going to be getting a rainbow for show. Alright, cool. So remember, boys and girls, exercise. Some motivation is required. Anyways, so if you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you like the content, please stick around, and I will see you in the next video. Boys and girls, so excited. See you next time. Bordy's out. Peace.